right, now splashing into the water. Is the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1, Tom Mitchell from San Diego Swim Masters. Head. In lane 2, from Southern California, Randall Kraft. In lane 4, James Shaw. In lane 5, from Reston Masters Swim Team, Larry Snow White. In lane 6, from Nova Aquatics Masters, Stanford Gertler. And in lane 7, from our very own Mission Viejo Nadador Master, David Shostak. Got a race right here in the middle. We got James Shaw and Larry Snow White going at it. Looks like James starting to put in another gear and stretch it out a little. And taking it is James Shaw. Great job, James. Great job, guys. Let's give it up for these guys as they're finishing it up. Congratulations to these Masters men and Tom Mitchell at 91 years young. Great job. Great job. Heat 2. Now jumping into water is Heat 2 of 26, the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1, from Swim Fort Lauderdale, Ami Truber. In lane 2, from Arizona Masters, Mark Vingo. In lane 3, our very own Mission Viejo Nadador Master, David O'Brien. In lane 4, from Marcius Enthusiasm, Long Woo. In lane 5, from Santa Barbara Masters, Jeff Farrell. In lane 6, from the Olympic Club, William Van Horn. In lane 7, Wisconsin Masters, Lawrence Mueller. And in lane 8, from Palm Beach Masters, it's Alex Fisher. Coming in leading away in the first 100 is Long Woo. Coming in second is Mark Vingo. In third, David O'Brien. Our leaders making the turn right now for the final 50. Leading it is still Long Woo. In second now is Mark Vinigo. In third, David O'Brien. Coming in and taking this heat is Long Woo. Give it up for these Masters men. Great job, everybody. Come on, cheer them on. Great job, gentlemen. Great job. Heat 3. Now in the water is Heat 3 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Oregon Masters, that's Alan Larson. In lane 2, our very own Mission Viejo Nadador Master, Ian Stewart. In lane 3, from Topless Aquatic Masters, Peter Henderson. In lane 5, from Mesa Aquatics Club Masters, Tyler Lovemark. In lane 6, Paulo Monge. In lane 6, our very own Mission Viejo Nadador Master, Gary Clendenin. In lane 8, Golden Road Aquatics, Eric Stern. Making the turn first is Tyler Lovemark, followed by Paulo Mange in second. About 3 seconds in the rears. And in third, Eric Stern. All right, making his stretch home right now is Tyler Lovemark, followed closely by Paulo Mange. Taking this Heat 3 of 26 is Tyler Lovemark. Give it up for all these gentlemen. Great job, Masters swimmers. Heat 4. Now in the water is Heat 4 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 2 from San Diego Masters Swim, Amit Indup. In lane 3 from the Olympic Club is Edward Rudloff. In lane 4 from the Cavalier Masters is Edward Mills. In lane 5 from our very own Mission Viejo Nadadors Masters, Henry Morales. In lane 6 from Tide Swimming, it's Chris Cameraman. In lane 7 from Rose Bowl Masters, Eric Hegler. And in lane 8, Sam Kuja. Making the turn first is Eric Hegler. In second, Cameraman. And in third, Sam Kuja. Making the turn first is still Eric Hegler. Coming in after him is Edward Mills, then Henry Morales. Pretty tight event. Looks like we got a move from Henry Morales in lane 5. Stretching it out, coming in front. Coming down, they're all underneath the tape. And grabbing this heat is Henry Morales, our very own Mission Viejo Nadador. Great job, gentlemen. Heat 5. Now jumping in is Heat 5 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 2 from Sarasota Sharks Masters, that's Bob Couch. In lane 3 from West Hollywood Aquatics, that's Jeffrey Gustafsson. In lane 4 from Long Beach Grunions, that's Jeffrey Dobra. And in lane 6 from Arizona Masters, that's George Esha Gage. And in lane 8, we have our very own Mission Viejo Nadador Master, Van Cochran. And in lane 7, we have Wind and Sea Master Swimming, Jonathan Sheff. All right, leading after the first 100 is Jeffrey Dobra. In second is Bob Couch. And in third, we've got George Hesha Gage. All right, making the final turn home is Jeffrey Dober in first. Jonathan Sheff has moved up into second, and Bob Couch is in third. Stretching it out is Jeffrey Dobra, taking this heat 5 of 26. Heat 6. Now splashing into the water is Heat 6 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Conejo Valley Masters, Keith Robinson. In lane 2 from Lone Star Masters, that's Mark Glass. In lane 3 from Tompalas Aquatic Masters, Tony Ralphs. In lane 4, Academy Swim Club, Mark Notzel. And in lane 5, Rose Bowl Masters, Glenn Gruber. And in lane 6, Nova Aquatics Master, Abel Trong. And in lane 7, our very own Mission Viejo Nadador, Stefan Fritas. And in lane 8, another Mission Viejo Nadador Master, Mike Bennett. Making the turn in first is Mark Notzo. Making the turn home and making it look easy is Mark Notzo from the Academy Swim Club. And coming in and grabbing this heat is Mark Hotzer. Congratulations, Mark. All right, congratulations. Good job, gentlemen. Heat 7. Now splashing in the water is Heat 7 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from the Arizona Masters, it's Ty Walker. And in lane 2, our very own Mission Viejo Nadador Master, Bob Herrick. And in lane 3 from Golden Road Aquatics, Jeffrey Kruger. And in lane 4 from Ensworth Aquatics Masters, that's Mike Phillips. And in lane 5 from Las Vegas Masters, that's Adam Berger. And in lane 6 from Excel Swimming, that's Michael Donahue. And in lane 7 from Associate Bras Masters, Marcela Rosa. And in lane 8 from Cap Masters, it's Randy Miller. All right, coming in on the first 100, we got Bob Herrick in first. Second comes Michael Donahue. And in third, Randy Miller and a slew of others. Leading stretch home is our very own Bob Herrick. And in second, Michael O'Donoghue in second. This is a race. They're coming through with 25 meters to go. At my viewpoint, it's just, oh my goodness, it's Bob by just a little bit. And taking this heat is our very own Mission Viejo Nadador, Bob Herrick. Great job, Bob. Heat 8. Now in the water is Heat 8 of 26 for the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 2 from Sarasota Sharks Masters, that's Lee Childs. In lane 3 from Wind and Sea Masters Swimming, that's Tony Bathy. In lane 4 from Tompalawas Aquatic Masters, Alan Bernard. In lane 5 from Amherst Aquatic Club, Stefan Soboslay. In lane 6 from South OC Masters, that's Terry Hilgen. And in lane 8 from Minnesota Masters Swim Club, that's Mitch Perry. Making the turn in first is Harry Hilgren. And in second, Tony Bathany. And really close behind him is Mitch Perry. Making the turn home is Terry Hilgren in first, closely followed now by Tony Bathy, and in third, Mitch Perry. All of them are right there. Who's going to make the move? Coming up hard is Tony Bathy, but does he have enough room? Does he have enough yardage meters left? Gonna be close. And Terry Hilgren takes this heat. Congratulations, Terry. Heat 9. Splashing into the water is Heat 9 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Long Beach Grunions, that's Thomas Sheehan. In lane 2 from Marcia's Enthusiasm, Adrian Leonard. In lane 4 from Manatee Aquatics Masters, Steve Cutting. In lane 5, Paratas Aguas Albertas, from Costa Rica, Hugo Arguez. In lane 6 from Club Tribe, Brett Keys. In lane 7, our very own Mission Viejo and Atador Master, Todd Foos. And in lane 8, Rose Bowl Master, Frank Campbell. Making the turn first on the 100 is Steve Cutting in first. In second, it's coming Todd Foos. In third, Brett Keys. Tight race by seconds. Making the flip first, heading back for the final 50 is Steve Cutting in first. In second, Brett Keys. And in third, Hugo Argodas. Coming in first and taking this heat 9 of 26 is Steve Cutting. Heat 10. Just to let you guys know that the swim school pool, I got to say that 5 times fast, swim school pool is now closed. They can use the dive well if you need to warm up. In this water is heat 10 of 26, the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Longhorn Aquatics, Larry Wood. In lane 3, also from Longhorn Aquatics, Ed Coates. In lane 4 from Sawtooth Masters, that's Casey McDougall. In lane 5 from Alaska, yes, Alaska Masters Swimming, that's Scott Coyer. In lane 6, Oregon Masters, Brent Washburn. And in lane 7 from Swim Fort Lauderdale, Pedro Correa Moreno. And in lane 8, Oregon Masters, Dan Kirkland. Making the turn first is Brent Washburn. In second, Casey McDowell. In third, Dan Kirtland. Neck and neck after the first 100 meters. Coming in on the last turn, we've got Scott Coyer first, with very close with Brent Washburn. In third, Dan Kirtland. Neck and neck. Things shuffled up a bit. Now is the time that they're going to start kicking it in with the last 25 meters left. Cheer your guy on. And coming in first in this heat is Scott Coyer. Great job, gentlemen. Heat 11. Now in the water. In this heat 11 of 26. In lane 1 from Ventura County Masters, Michael Blatt. In lane 2 from Nova Aquatics Masters, James Riddle. In lane 4 from Slow Seahawks Masters, Daniel Gibbons. In lane 5 from Wind and Sea Masters Swimming, that's Peyton McClung. In lane 6 from Paratas Aguas Albertas, it's Andres Rojas. In lane 7 from Walnut Creek Masters, Ian King. And in lane 8, Golden Road Aquatics, that's Michael Lucero. Making the turn first, we got Daniel Gibbons. In second, Andres Rojas. And in third, James Riddle. Making the turn first, coming home is Daniel Gibbons. In second, Andres Rojas. And in third, James Riddle. Cheer them on as they come home for the final 25. And taking his heat is Daniel Gibbons. Heat 12. Now jumping in the water, heat 12 of 26 for the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Sarasota Sharks Masters, it's Rick Walker. In lane 2 from Nova Aquatics Masters, Majid Ahmadi Kashani. In lane 3, Mikhail Langer. In lane 4 from San Diego Swim Masters, Mark Hermer. In lane 5 from Agua Masters, John Chambers. In lane 6 from Golden Road Aquatics, Mikhail Lazarev. In lane 7 Aqua Raiders of Chattanooga, Timothy Wolf. And in lane 8 West Hollywood Aquatics, Robert Adams. Making that turn first is Mikhail Langer, followed by Majid Ahmadi Kasani. And in third, Mikhail Lazarev. Coming in home first with the last 50 is Mikhail Langer in first, followed by Majid, and in third we got Mikhail Lazarev. These races are getting tighter and tighter. Cheer them on as they come in. Taking this heat is Mikhail Lazarev. Congratulations. Heat 13. Now splashing in the water, heat 13 of 26. In lane 1 from Walnut Creek Masters, that's Chad Holbrook. In lane 2 from Davis Aquatic Masters, that's Ted Krovitz. In lane 3, our very own Mission Viejo Natador Master, Soli Neffy. In lane 4, from Streamliners, Steven Holtzman. In lane 5, Joseph Frankovich. In lane 6, from Club Tribe, that's Dana Atkins. Lane 7, from Yucaipa Swim Team, Eric Kent. And in lane 8, Lone Star Masters, Michael Doyle. Making the turn first on his first 100 is Joseph Frankovich. In second, Chad Holbrook, followed closely by Dana Atkins. Making a turn home in the front is Joseph Frankovich. Catching up closely is Chad Holbrook. Is Chad have enough real estate left? Chad's making that last kick here in lane 1. Trying to sneak in on that outside. But taking this heat is Joseph Frankovich. Heat 14. In the water is Heat 14 of 26. In lane 1 from Wisconsin Masters, Dean Frekois. In lane 2 from Nova Aquatics Masters, Ryan Tang. In lane 3 from Club Master de El Salvador, Manuel Alfaro. In lane 4 from Ensworth Aquatics Masters, Patrick Harris. And in lane 5 from Association de Nacion Masters, Manuel Campos Salazar. And in lane 6 from Off Piste Aquatics, Carl Edgerton. And in lane 7 from Longhorn Aquatics, Jimmy Hong. And pulling up in lane 8 from Cat Masters is Ryan Bowling. Making the turn in first is Manuel Faro, followed by Patrick Harris and then Salazar Campos. Manuel. Making the first turn with the 50 left is Manuel Alfaro, followed by Ryan Tang, and then right behind them is Patrick Harris. Patrick Harris is 62 years young, hanging with these younger guys. Cheer 'em on. They're coming underneath the flags. Who's going to outstretch who? And grabbing this heat is Ryan Tang from Nova Aquatics. Heat 15. In the water right now is Heat 15 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Marcia's Enthusiasm is Chasen Rogers. In lane 2 from Colorado Masters Swimming, Michael Dibbins. In lane 3 from the Asociación de Nación de Nicoya, Alvaro Soto. In lane 4 from Club Tribe, Brendan Griffin. And in lane 5, San Diego Swim Masters, Atia Kamath. And in lane 6, from Costa Rica Country Club, Jaime Garcia Carranza. In lane 7, Oregon Masters, David Hathaway. And lane 8, Rose Bowl Master, Yula Terda. Leading it in first is Michael Dibbins. Behind him is Chasen Rogers and then Brendan Griffin. Leading it in with the last 50 is Michael Dibbins. Second is Chasen Rogers. Third, Brendan Griffin. Coming in first in his heat is Michael Gibbons. Heat 16. Splashing into the water right now is Heat 16 of 26. In lane 1 from Longhorn Aquatics, Branch Archer. In lane 2 from Connecticut Masters, Andrew Vogel. In lane 3 from West Hollywood Aquatics, Andrew Sullivan. In lane 4 from Swim Fort Lauderdale, Zambrano Gonzalez. In lane 5, our very own Mission Viejo Nadador Master, James Tobin. And in lane 6, from San Diego Masters Swim, Brian Edelman. Lane 7, from Nova Aquatics Masters, Brock Sheila. And in lane 8, bringing it up Riverside Aquatics, Carl Knapp. Making the turn for the first 100 is Amir Gonzalez, followed by Andrew Sullivan, and then Andrew Vogel. Making the turn, heading first, is Zambrano Gonzalez, followed by Andrew Sullivan, and now James Tobin. Coming down under the flags. Taking this heat is Zambrano Gonzalez from Swim Fort Lauderdale. Heat 17. Now in the waters, heat 17 and 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1, Tanner Montegriff Peck. In lane 2, from Greenville Splash Masters, that's John Decker. In lane 3, Santa Barbara Master, Sam Dickinson. In lane 4, from Nova Aquatics Masters, that's Merrick Riddle. In lane 5, from San Diego Swim Masters, Rod Strait. And in lane 6, we got Kevin Renard. In lane 7, from Dynamo Swim Club, Igor Vazenhen. And in lane 8, from Club Tribe, Christopher Johnson. Making a turn in first is Tanner Montegriff Peck with Merrick Riddle in second. Coming in first off that last turn is Tanner Montegriff Peck. In second, Christopher Johnson in lane 8. Both end books going at it. They can't see each other. It looks like Christopher Johnson in lane 8 might be pulling ahead from my vantage view. It's going to be close. And taking this heat is Christopher Johnson, Club Tribe. Heat 18. Now in the water is heat 18 at 26. In lane 1 from Yucaipa Swim Team, Richard Dodge. In lane 2 from Reston Masters Swim Team, Andrew Coons. In lane 3, our very own Mission Viejo Nadador, Jared Chavez. In lane 4, from Nickel City Splash Swim Team, Randy Mayall. In lane 6, from Club Tribe, that's Roger Belmar. And in lane 7, from San Diego Swim Masters, Kenton Jones. I could use some water. Okay, thank you. I just have they just bring me if they can, maybe hospitality. Making the turn first is Randy Mayall, followed by Jared Chavez, and then Kenton Jones. Making the turn for the final 50, we got Randy Mayall in front, followed by Jared Chavez real close, and then Kenton Jones. Made up some room. Chairman and taking this heat is Randy Mayall. Thank you. Heat 19. Now in the water is heat 19 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from North Carolina Masters, Thomas Hilgen. And in lane 2 from Rose Bowl Masters, that's Charles Stevens. And in lane 3 from the Lone Star Masters, Camilo Alvarez. In lane 4 from Dell Jewish Community, David Andre. In lane 5 from Penguin Swim Club, Conway Mangley. And in lane 6 from Santa Maria Swim Club, Brian Gargas. Making the turn in first is Brian Gargas, followed by David Andre in second, and followed in third, Kenway Manley. Taking it home right now, Brian Gargos in first, David Andre in second, and Kenway Manley in third. .25 meters left. And taking this heat is Brian Gargas. Good job. Heat 20. Now in the water is heat 20 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Rose Bowl Masters, that's David Popko. In lane 2 from Oregon Masters, that's Jonathan Matthews. And in lane 3 from CMAC Masters, Andrew Adams. In lane 5 from Riverside Aquatics, Justin Gomez. And in lane 6 from New England Masters, Addison Gardner Caneo. And in lane 7 from Dolphins, John Sifingi. And in lane 8 from Ectoboke Optium Masters, Peter McKinnon. Making turn on the first 100 meters is Addison Gardner-Caneo, followed by Peter McKinnon, and in third, David Popko. Just a reminder, if you guys are swimming the 200 free, 200 fly and 400 free tomorrow, please check in by 7 p.m. You've got 30 minutes if you are swimming tomorrow online or at the registration booth. And taking this heat is Addison Gardner-Caneo. Congratulations. Heat 21.
After heat 26, when they're done, say that the dive. Right.
Now in the water is heat 21 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Stanford Masters Swimming, Nathan Chenko. In lane 3 from Riverside Aquatics, Matthew Howard. In lane 4 from Club Tribe, Kyle Mayor. In lane 5, Logan Mendez. In lane 6, our very own Mission Viejo Nadador, Carlo Traveni. And in lane 8, from Santa Barbara Masters, Peyton Burson. All right, making the turn in first is Kyle Mayer, followed by Matthew Howard, and then followed by Logan Mendez. Making a turn home in first is Kyle Mayer. In second, Matthew Howard, and closely followed by Peyton Burson. All right, cheer him on. Coming in on this heat, Kyle Mayer.
Come and do that. Good. Next it, he can come and do it too for a little bit. He's coming out to you anyway.
Heat 22. Now in the waters, heat 22 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Point Claire Masters, Martin Groh. In lane 2 from Reston Masters Swim Team, Thomas Dion. And in lane 3 from Golden Road Aquatics, Kurt Dickinson. In lane 4 from UCLA Brewmasters, Brad Schenfeld. In lane 5 from Puget Sound Masters, Rowan Poppin Egon. In lane 6 from the Olympic Club, Thomas Dowley. And in lane 7 from CMAC Masters, Mason Schaaf. And pulling it up in lane 8 is Caneo Masters, Sawyer Gratzek. Making a turn in first is Mason Schaaf. In second, Rowan Papanegon. And in third, Sawyer Gratzek. Coming down to the wire, Mason Schaaf was still in the lead. Rowan Papanegan in second, Sawyer Gratzek in third. And taking his heat 22 of 26 is Mason Schaaf. Heat 23. In the water right now is heat 23 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Colorado Masters Swimming, Bob Garland. In lane 2, Roberto Garcia Lackner. In lane 3 from Golden Road Aquatics, Jonathan Pierce. In lane 4 from Mesa Aquatics Club Masters, Tony Bohr. In lane 5 from the Olympic Club, Bobby Savage. In lane 6 from Club Tribe, Michael Ryan. Lane 7 from Phoenix Swim Club, Fred Schuster. And in lane 8 from Beaver Swim Club, Taras Pokov. Making the turn in first is Tony Bohr, closely followed by Taras Pokov, and in third, Bobby Savage. Making a turn with the final 50, we got Tony Bohr in first, Bobby Savolich in second, and in third, Michael Ryan. This race is the tightest one we've had for a while. Cheer them on. And taking it is Bobby Savolich. Congratulations, heat 23 of 26. Heat 24.
Is tennis completely closed up?
Say that again?
Is tennis completely closed up? we have an official here who had some stuff in the fridge.
Now jumping in is heat 24 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from St. Pete Masters is Christopher Stickle. Lane 2 from the Olympic Club, Juan Valdivieso. In lane 3, Orange County, Corey Wynn. In lane 4 from Golden Road Aquatics, Tyler Fiddler. Lane 5 from Nova Aquatics Masters, Aiden Pastel. And in lane 6 from Santa Barbara Masters, Kevin Mendoza. In lane 7, we've got Nichols City Splash Swim Team, Dylan Mayaw. And in lane 8, our very own Mission Viejo and Atador Master, Danny Giamatti. Making the turn in first, flying with a 54.61 is Kevin Mendoza. In second, Tyler Fiddler. In third, Corey Wynn. Making a turn with the last 50 to go is Kevin Mendoza in first. In second, Tyler Fiddler. In third, Juan Valdivieso. And taking his heat is Kevin Mendoza. Heat 25. In the water is heat 25 of 26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Mesa Aquatics Club Masters, David Curtis. In lane 2 from San Diego Masters, Luis Serrano. In lane 3 from Priatas Aguas Abertas, Christopher Lenguza. In lane 4 from Pineapples, Benedict Lavandy. In lane 5 from Nova Aquatics Masters, Robert Dimitrov. In lane 6 from Granite Masters, David Spencer. Lane 7 from Nichols City Splash Swim Team, James Porkowski. In lane 8 from Slow Seahawks Masters, Alan Peterson. Leading the way after the first 100 as Alan Peterson, followed by Benedict Levati, and closely followed by him is James Podorowski. Alan Peterson turning first, followed by David Spencer, then James Podorowski. Last 25 meters left. And taking this heat is Helen Peterson. Heat 26. Now splashing into the water is our final heat, 26-26 of the men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from Fat Boy Swing Club, John 2. In lane 2, the Olympic Club, Murphy McQuitt. In lane 3 from Conejo Valley Masters, Cole Wiederman. In lane 4 from Walney Creek Masters, Marcos Lavado. In lane 5 from Ohio Masters Swim Club, Nazar Tanoveski. In lane 6 from Rose Bowl Masters, Ralph Portorazzo. And in lane 7, Fat Boy Swim Club, Henry Corpus. And in lane 8 from Virginia Masters Swim Team, Dirk Virol. Making a turn first for the first 100 is Marcos Lavado in second. Ralph Portorazzo in third. Nazar Tanoveski.
At the end of the meet, will you announce?
I've got this here. Hold on. I got to do this, and then I can do yours. So let me finish this guy, then I can announce that. Making the last turn home is Marcos Lavado in first, Ralph Portorazzo in second, and then coming up is Cole Wiederman. And taking his heat is Marcos Lavado. Want to thank you, everybody, for coming today. Want to tell you right now that the dive well is now closed. Please use the competition pool for cool down for the next 30 minutes. Just also wanted to let you know that the massage tent is still open until the pool closes. Remember, just one more last reminder. You have 12 minutes left until 7 p.m. If you are planning on doing the 200 fly or the 400 free for tomorrow, you must register now. You have 12 minutes. You can either register online or you can register at the registration booth. Thank you, swimmers and family friends, for coming to our Mission Viejo Nadadors.
The competition pool will be closed at 7:15.